Good afternoon. Man, what a beautiful day in the state of Maryland. It is beautiful here today. The sun is shining, the weather's nice, the temperature's nice. Wow, it just feels good to be a Marylander today. How y'all doing today? This is Anthony Stewart from Lanham, Maryland. On my normal live at 5, I have a topic for you today that I think is going to blow your mind. We have to stop losing money, right? Guaranteed lifetime income is so important. Everybody has a chance to set up their own private pension. But my question is, why aren't we doing it like we should be doing it? We're doing it, but we're not doing it like we should be doing it. So I want to talk a little bit about that today, the power of guaranteed lifetime income. All of us, I don't care who you are, we all want guaranteed lifetime income, right? Anyway, it is a great day here in the state of Maryland, and the weather is nice. I feel like I'm in Florida, in Jacksonville, Pam, Maria. It's very good here today. It really is. So I'm excited to be here, and I just want to share just a few minutes importance of guaranteed lifetime income. I'm going to be talking about annuities today. You know what I mean? Annuities is the only thing that can give us a guaranteed lifetime income. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that today. And I hear so many people say, beware of annuities and all that. Evidently, they don't understand what annuity is. So I'm going to break that down for you today. Hey, Derek Wright, Negate the Wait. Man, we have a workshop on November the 9th. Myself and Derek Wright and his lovely wife, Rosalind, we're going to be talking about health and wealth together. That's going to be right here in Lanham, Maryland. You're more than welcome to come by the office at 7375 Executive Place, Suite 120, Lanham, Maryland, at 7 o'clock on November the 9th. We're going to be talking about health and wealth. The two go together. What good is it to accumulate all this wealth and then we got to spend it all on health? So we're going to be talking about that, and the experts are going to be in the house. They're going to tell you how to eat right, do all the things that you need to do to live a healthy lifestyle. So I'm excited about partnering up with them. Also tonight, Sharice Richards, right here in Bowie, Maryland, she's going to be doing the American Classic Agency Opportunity Call tonight at 7 o'clock. So if you want to really look for a real opportunity, join us tonight at 7 o'clock. October the 19th, one of our new hires, Robin Couch, she's doing her grand opening. And matter of fact, Robin is on her way in here right now. She's an educator right now, but she just helped her first client last night. We have another call tonight at 5:30. We have another one at 6:30. She's beginning to help a lot of people already. And then we have another grand opening with James King, August 27th at 7 o'clock. So our new people are getting off to a good start. But let's go ahead and get into my topic for today. The powerful purpose of a guaranteed lifetime income. What can give us a guaranteed lifetime income? Only an annuity. And I hear people say, well, I don't like annuity. How can you not like something that can give you a guaranteed lifetime income? So the point is, people got to understand what an annuity is. That's first and foremost. An annuity is an agreement between you and another party where money is deposited and later returned in a series of payments. In layman's terms, an annuity is nothing but a contract between an individual and an insurance company for a future payout. That's all an annuity is. So who would not want that? There are three forms of annuities. There are three forms of annuities. And, you know, they got what you call the public annuity. Who does not want Social Security? Let me see a show of hands. You work 35, 40 years, you don't want Social Security. Social Security, that's a public annuity. That's all Social Security is. It's nothing but an annuity. And then you have the private annuities. They have pensions that very few people have nowadays. If you have a pension, I always say you got that mailbox money. That check is coming every month. And then you got what we call the asset-backed annuities, right? Those are annuities that's offered only through an insurance company. Only an insurance company can offer you an annuity. That's so important to understand, because we have a lot of seniors who may go down to Bank of America and they buy an annuity and they come home and say, you know what, I bought an annuity from the bank. Well, you may have went to the bank to purchase the annuity, but annuity can only be offered through a life insurance company. So let's talk about the asset-backed annuities, right? Here's the thing. They can be held inside or outside a tax-qualified plan, right? Whether it's your 401k, your 403b, you get to decide that. The other point is you get to decide how much you want to contribute, and you also get to decide when you want to receive income. So if you want to put in $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 a year, you can do that. And you're doing this in your 40s, but you want to receive income when you're 70s, you decide that. That's the beauty in what this is all about. The other thing is the account growth depends on the type of annuity. So we got to understand that. So if you have an annuity that's going down, like a variable annuity, then you're not going to grow. The only thing that really decides that is the financial stability of the insurance company to determine how much money you receive and for how long. So they got programs out there now. We call it a GLIR rider, G-L-I-R. That stands for Guaranteed Lifetime Income Rider. That's attached to these annuities nowadays, where you can never outlive the money. I don't know about you, but I love the fact that you can set up an account and never outlive it, right? I mean, who doesn't want that, right? I don't know nobody that doesn't want that. So the types of annuities, there's only really three. If you have a fixed annuity, that pays a fixed rate, and that's determined by the insurance company. Or you have an index annuity based on the external index, and then you have what you call a variable annuity. You actually own your investments inside the account. So we don't do variable annuities. Why? Because I don't want to run into you in giant food and you lost $40,000 and $50,000 because you were in a variable annuity. So that's why we stay away from that. Here at American Classic Agency, we only deal with fixed annuities and index annuities. We don't want to put you in a position where you could ever lose money. And I know people say, well, losing is part of the system. No, it's not. Warren Buffett has 3 rules. Rule number 1, don't lose any money. Rule number 2, don't lose any money. And if you forget rules number 1 and 2, remember rule number 3 is don't lose any money. Just remember rules number 1 and 2. You don't have to lose money, because what I've learned over the years, there's more opportunity in not losing than trying to pick out the winner. So this is why our organization goes to churches and different civic organizations. We got to make sure middle America is educated as it relates to our money. We work too hard for our money to be throwing it away and gambling with it, right? So that's why we wanted to talk about guaranteed lifetime income. I got a couple of takeaways I want to give you. Number 1, liquidity provisions vary by the annuity. In other words, you can access it. That depends on the annuity. In most cases, after a year, you can touch up to 10% without a penalty. Remember this, annuity is for long term. You don't get an ATM card with an annuity. When you buy an annuity, you got to start thinking long term. That's it. It's not a put and take account. The mistake that most people make, they buy an annuity, they want to touch it 18 months from now. Then you shouldn't have had an annuity. You got to think annuities are designed for retirement, right? You know what? Here's what I noticed about annuities. Annuities and marriage have a lot of similarities, right? Number 1, they're supposed to be for long term, right? And here's the other thing that I learned. This ain't the funny part, but I got to bring it up to you. Annuities and marriage are the same. It's easy to get into, right? But it can be pricey to get out of. So let that sink in for a minute. So when you get an annuity, don't look to touch it next year, 2 years from now. It's for your retirement. That's why we talk about that guaranteed lifetime income. You can't do an annuity for 3 years and expect to have a whole bunch of money. So the other key takeaway with asset annuity is backed by large life insurance companies. That's why the former Federal Reserve Chairman, Ben Bernanke, his 2 biggest holdings are annuities, right? Because he want guaranteed lifetime income. Several countries use annuities. Sweden, Peru, all of them use annuities so to fund their employees. The NFL's pension is through annuities. Social Security is nothing but an annuity. That's all it is. Account growth should be a consideration. and it's designed to provide lifetime retirement income options. In other words, you can decide, if I die, do I want my spouse to get the money when I'm gone? So those are the kind of decisions you really need to consider when you get an annuity. So I wanted to share that today because there's a lot of misconceptions about annuities. I don't know of anybody that does not want a guaranteed lifetime income. I don't know anybody that doesn't want that. What if you ran out of money, but you never ran out of income? Only an annuity can do that. Only a fixed annuity can do that, or an index annuity. Even if you ran out of money, you never ran out of income. Income is the outcome that matters most. If you got income coming in, you can live comfortably, but you can't live without income. And guaranteed lifetime income can only be done through an annuity, a fixed annuity or an index annuity. So that's the best time to start this kind of account is when you're young. We're doing a lot of rollovers now. There are a lot of people that we see who have old 401k plans, or old 403bs, or old TSPs, or old 457 with previous employers, and it's just sitting there. I got a call today, a guy called me today and said, man, I've lost $53,000 in the last 36 months in an old 401k. I said, man, why are you leaving it there? He said, I just don't know what to do. I watched you on your Live at 5. Can you help me? Absolutely, we can help you. We can get you in a position where we can stop the bleeding that you could never lose any more money. He's only 47 years old. He's going to work another 20 years. So let's stop losing money unnecessarily. Let's take advantage of the guaranteed lifetime income. And you can only do that through an annuity. I hope I answered everybody's questions. I see some people that I recognize. Donna Cooper. That's Reverend Tony Boone. Yep, I know Reverend Boone. Felicia, how y'all doing? Tara, Barbara, good to see all of y'all today. But I wanted to talk about that because there's been a lot of questions about, what should I do with my old 401k? Should I leave it there? And my answer is always this. You got to be in constant contact with someone. Believe me, they are not managing your account. And stop losing money. All right? Stop losing money. Let's sew it up right now so that you don't ever lose another dime ever again. And only a fixed annuity or index annuity could do that. I thank you again for your time and your attention today on my Live at 5. I will see you again next Tuesday. And I don't know what the topic's going to be yet, but this topic came to me this morning at 5:47. I was getting dressed to go for my morning walk, and I just started meditating. I said, man, what am I going to talk about today? And I wanted to talk about not losing any money. Hey, Kevin, I'll probably see you at choir rehearsal tonight. But anyway, thank you all for your time today, and we'll talk again next Tuesday. One other thing I wanted to mention, here at the ACA, American Classic Agency, every Thursday, all of our agents, we're wearing pink to let folks know that we stand behind those who've been dealing with breast cancer awareness. So we're going to be wearing pink on Thursday. I'm not going to do I might do a Live at 5. Just let y'all know I don't say anything that I don't do myself. But all of us are going to be wearing pink in support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. All the agents here at ACA. Thank you all. I'll talk to you soon. Maybe some of y'all I'll see November the 9th here at the office for a health and wellness seminar. Myself and Negate the Weight. I look forward to seeing you. Talk soon. Bye-bye.